All right, so I have a customer that ordered a chip from this person. And there is the chip that the customer ordered. I don't know if you can make out any of the nomenclature on the chip itself, but anyhow, it is for a Samsung LCD TV, and here is the original Samsung chip on the board. I was hired just to change the chip. Nothing more, nothing less. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start and add some flux to the old solder. It's probably going to get in the way, but I have my hot air blower warming up right now. I'm going to use a fairly high temperature to get the chip off the board. I'm going to use about 800 degrees. And I'm going to try to primarily heat the body of the chip as opposed to hitting the leads on the board for the first little while until the chip gets warm enough to try to get some of that heat down into the leads, and then I'll go ahead and heat the leads up at that point. So some of these processes will probably be sped up. So here we go. Okay, the old chip is off the board, and I'm just going to prep the new pads with fresh solder. All right, that looks good. Next, I've got the new chip here. I'm just going to place the new chip on the board in the approximate location, and we'll get ready to solder it in place. Okay, so the new chip is just in place, and I'm just going to tack a couple of the corner pins in place. That one is attached. Now I'll go over here to the other side, and we'll get it lined up. Okay, so I prefer to hand solder these chips in place. I don't like using the hot air blower to install a new chip. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some fresh flux on both sides. First, I'm going to press down just a little bit on it. If I have bridges, I'm not too worried about it. I'll clean them off later. All right, the first side is done. Now we'll do the back side. Same thing. I'm going to press down. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. So next I'm just going to go ahead and get some magical solution acetone out and a acid brush, clean off the board, send this back to the customer. Okay, there it is, all cleaned up. So when you replace one of these chips, pay particular attention to this little arrow tab right there. That is pin number 1, and this dot right there is pin number 1 as well. You need to make sure you have those lined up. Okay, well there is the one side of the chip, all the connections on it right there. Okay, there is the other side of the board. Looks absolutely perfect. Okay, so if you're curious, this came from a Samsung LCD TV, model number PN59DX6600DFX. And the board number is BN47-04709A. Anyhow, there it is. The chip is back up mounted on this board. I'm going to give this back to my customer, hopefully with favorable results. And of course, I won't be able to let you know one way or the other whether this repaired the set or not. I was just contracted to replace the Eeprom chip on this circuit board. Certainly hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave me a question, a comment down below. I try to read all the comments and respond when I have time. Go ahead and click that subscribe button if you could. It really does help my channel grow. And hit that like button as well. Remember, you can follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at NorCal715. You can email me, NorCal715videos@gmail.com. Remember, with your help, we can try to keep these things out of the landfill, out of the recycle bin, and out of the e-waste facility. Once again, everybody, thank you for watching this short little video. I really do appreciate it. Everyone have a great day. Bye-bye.